Hello Libras! Welcome to your tarot reading. We are jumping in to dun, 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 the Under the Sea. How are we jumping in? We're cannonballing, head first diving. How are you jumping into your month? Let's do it like this. So there you are, springing out of the water. I was wrong. You're not cannonballing in or diving headfirst. You're leaping with much strength. A lot of kind of strength cards this month, guys. Two of Starfish, so two-ness when I was writing you guys out is going to be a big thing for you, a big number, a big decision-making factor, a big, like a juggle, of there's been a lot of strength cards and a lot of kind of juggling, multitasking cards of, you know, which side of the spectrum are people on, and so how does this look like to us? So I think my dad's a Libra, and I told him to get a calendar this month because he loves double booking things and then running into the problem of I got to decide now between this or that, and it's going to be a lot of that this month if you don't actually plan your time accordingly. You want to, be able to make time for all the things. And that's so, I mean, you can plan and plan and plan as much as you want. And then even like this weekend for me, I'd like planned on, okay, going to dinner with a friend Friday night. And then I was supposed to meet another friend or my second cousin out for her birthday. And then like, by the time I like felt, we were heading back to our home area where she was going to be too. But she was already going out and having her good time. She's young and fun, and I'm 30 now, 31, and sometimes you can plan, and it's just like I'm not really feeling, and you got to follow that feeling. So even when you plan and you follow, if it's your social calendar that you're looking at this month, that you got to be true to yourself. And sometimes I remember feeling obligated that like in the past I would have felt so bad and guilty and like that I had to go out, and I would have went out and I would have been tired or something, and just wasn't feeling it, and it would have been a miserable time. But now I go, oh nope, I'm listening to my feelings this month. So it is Libras, you always are a balancing act anyway, but you're listening, so listen to those feelings, so listen to your guidance, your intuition, and go with what feels best. So if you have one of those situations where you go, no, I'm not really feeling it, listen to yourself, and just have a nice relaxing night at home instead of going like, oh, I made this obligation and I gotta go and do it. And no, it's not about always people pleasing, and it's not about the people pleasing and making yourself feel miserable just to like satisfy other people's needs and wants and stuff like that. So listen to yourself, be true to yourself, and get a calendar. So try to plan it out as much, if it's work related stuff. So if that was your social calendar, it's one thing, but if it's work related stuff that you do have to do, and you just don't want to run into the trouble of like double bookings this month. So like that's when I meditated on this, that's what I was kind of coming up with, that if you didn't plan your time wisely, you're gonna run into like issue after issue after, oops, now I gotta backtrack, I went all this way across town and I forgot this and this and this. So just kind of like pause, plan your day a little, where you need to. So it's just like you sit and you're like, what am I gonna need for today? And you're like, oh yeah, I just remembered like I need to stop at the store and get this before I go in or something, instead of like rushing forward, not thinking, not being conscious of anything around you, and da 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 da, and then you get there and you're like, crap, I forgot this and I need to go and get it. So, um, pause. That's also been a big message. A lot of strength cards, juggling cards, and being able to pause when you need to. So take that time for yourself, meditate, and you'll be golden, guys. So happy social planning, job relating things ahead of you this month. So I hope this reaches you when you need it most. We are headed into August here. Can't believe it, but here it comes anyway. Ready, set, go. I'll see you guys next month, and thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the scenery. See you later.